Hey there, it's me again. In this video, I want to talk about why I think you should consider wearing a watch. No, not a smartwatch, but a good old-fashioned analog wristwatch. Throughout my life, I'd never been much of a watch guy. In fact, I remember when one of my high school friends bought a $300 watch, I was very vocally judgmental. But a fella can change, and by golly, I've definitely changed. Early last year was the first time I ever bought a watch for myself. It was a 1980s Polyot, made in the Soviet Union, of course. At the time I still wasn't much of a watch guy. I bought it more for the historical aspect. A watch made in a country that doesn't exist anymore somehow appealed to me. But over time I found that I actually enjoyed wearing it, and it made me realize maybe watches are cool after all. And now, I think everyone should consider wearing watches again. Reason 1. It reduces distractions. This one might be a niche point and maybe it only applies to me, but a problem I have when checking the time on my phone is that there are just so many things to distract me. I pull my phone out to check the time, I'd see a message from someone and then somehow, I'd end up scrolling on Instagram Reels for 30 minutes. When you check a watch for the time, the only thing there for you to look at is the time. I found that by wearing a watch, I actually end up spending less time on my phone. And that's a good thing, I think. Reason 2. There's a watch for everyone. There are so many distinct watch designs. There is one that will suit every single person on this planet. Dial color, to case shape and size, the style of the hands, the watch's strap. I mean, there are just so many options. Whatever your style is, and however you want to express yourself, there is a watch for you. All you need to do is go and find it. Reason 3. It's something you can keep forever. This one's a little more niche as well because it applies mostly to the more expensive and well-crafted watches. A watch is a nice piece of jewelry, and if you want, you could keep it forever. Investing in a nice timepiece that you can keep forever and potentially pass on to future generations is something that really appeals to me. As long as you can service it regularly and don't treat it like rubbish, it will last for your entire lifetime. It will become a part of you as a person and something people associate with you. It doesn't have to be something super expensive, just something well made like a Seiko. Anyway, that's about it, so thank you all for watching. Leave a comment and let me know your thoughts on watches. If somehow I have persuaded you to get a watch, a few brands I'd recommend are Casio, which has a wide selection of very iconic digital watches including the F91W and the Casio calculator watch, but they also have a good number of analog options as well. Seiko. It's a little more expensive than Casio, but you can get some really nice Japanese watches from this brand. And if you're looking for something a little more high-end, you can't go wrong with Longines, a very underrated brand. I may do a showcase of my watch collection at some point in the future, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. Bye, alligator.